Let me see. Wow. 안녕하세요. 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 It's the first class with your energy. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
This side 안녕하세요. This side 언니 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. One by one, I think I'm going to check all of you guys. Okay, I need everyone to speak loud as possible. Okay. Third party again. Say again. 안녕하세요. Louder. 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 안녕하세요. Louder. 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 안녕하세요. Okay. Good.
안녕하세요. 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 안녕하세요.
Very good job. Thank you guys. Give yourself big hands. Okay. You master Korean class. Korean already came. You may go home already. All right. Good job. 안녕하세요. Okay. I need, it's the first class. Okay. For the morning, it's the first class. I need your energy here. Okay. Yeah, your energy level needs to start from here because it's a learning journey. So you need to speak. You need to have a lot of energy to spend on. Otherwise, if you started from the beginning, you will just die off from the next month, right away. You will quit and you will just go off and then you will talk about me. Yoon Ssam is not good. All right. I don't want you to have that kind of mindset. I don't want to be the cause of you stopping Korean language. Okay? That's my bottom line. Okay? You may go to other classes, other places to continue your learning journey any way you want, but I don't want to be the last person causing you lose your interest in learning Korean language. Okay? All right, so let me introduce myself first, okay? And then we start maybe one by one and see how it goes, okay, quickly, because we have a number of people here. All right, so my name is Yoon Ssam. You can call me several ways. You can call me Mr. Yoon or Yoon Ssam. My Korean English name is Rohan, and my Korean name is 윤정현. Okay. Either way, I mean, any names are possible. It's all up to you. You can call me Yoon Ssam. You can call me Mr. Yoon. You can call me Rohan. You can call me 윤정현. But generally, we call the last two names without surnames. So you can call me Jonghyun or Jonghyun Shi. Okay, Jonghyun Shi. Okay. Totally up to you. I'm Korean native speakers. I'm Korean person. I'm from Korea, born in Korea and grown up in Korea. Graduate from Korea. I finished my military service in Korea. So I've done all my duty in Korea. Okay, and I happen to be lucky enough to study abroad. I created my own way of getting this done, and yeah, it was a little bit of tricky part. And I was in universities, and I was submitting one of the projects in Korea in the universities, and they said do global projects, and I submitted my idea in my universities. The idea was actually that taking new major from US. I'm actually the double degree holder. I'm a mechanical engineer. At the same time, I'm a biomechanical engineering. So I'm holding two of them, and I'm at the moment I'm teaching Korean, but I'm still doing programming during daytime. You will see me doing a lot of different types of programming here. Any programs you name it, I will most likely know how to do it. Because the programming language and human language is almost same. Okay, so I'm approaching Korean human language from the programming perspective, and it started working pretty well to dissect in here and there. But after that, I realized there's a few more things, not just a human, the machine language is not able to cover up the human languages as well. So I will cover that a couple of parts as well. And I was in Korea, and then I was in US, and I happened to travel a couple of different countries to study here and there. And finally, I'm back in Malaysia, and then this is the longest country that I stay in. Could be my last country to stay on as well, because I happen to find my life partners, and I have 2 kids. Yeah, 2 monsters in my house, like running around, and they are very young, 2 years old and 5 years old, and 1 daughter and one boy, monstrous, really. Yeah. Okay. So you don't have to worry about me and them running away because there are two. I have family members in here, so it's gonna be very hard for me to run away from here. So you will be having me as a Korean teacher for a long time, unless you want to quit. Okay. I don't want to go too deep on my stories, my side of stories. It will never end. I have tons of stories to tell you, and all the experiences I've gone through, U.S., Singapore, Thailand, and end up in Malaysia. And I was working in a multinational company in here for 10 years, and after that I started doing all my stuff. And Korean class I started Korean class during here. I mean, when I was here for the first time, and there was a time there were a lot of people interested in developing an interest in the Korean language because of drama, K-drama, like Winter Sonata. I don't know whether you guys know of all these classic dramas, like long time ago. Winter Sonata or For Autumn in My Heart, whatever. All these things that my colleagues start to watch all of this and start to fall in love with the Korean languages and ask me to teach. So I start to teach, and after my working hours at office, so my colleagues want to learn and stay back, and after my work, and I start using one of a conference room and just teach. And that went pretty well, and that discovered one of my hidden talents, which I didn't know that I knew I'm good at teaching. I never taught anyone before. I mean, yeah, maybe a PowerPoint slides, and I've shared the presentation here and there, but I wasn't really good at it. So yeah, after that, it becomes huge side of it in a company, and there was a bottleneck where my managers asked me, I think your class is getting too big. Too big to handle, as in like your main job and your class is like overlapping each other. Like you're getting more famous because of Korean class after work, rather than your performance that you're doing things. Okay, so yeah, decided to stop doing so, and then I just get it out from a company and start doing it outside of company. But it wasn't working well. In the beginning, few months, I wasn't here. I was renting other places. I'm paying my rent. Renting was 700 ringgit back then, but I have only 2 students. So basically, the 2 students with my 700 pay rental, but I wasn't able to cover that. So basically, I'm paying to teach other people. For around a couple of months, I think 6 months, I'm paying myself to teach other people. And yeah, many people say it's crazy, and why I'm doing this. But yeah, but it happened to be a very good result, and these 2 people brought another 2 people, and the 4 people brought another one, 4 another one, another one. So I've been teaching Korean class for officially like more than 5 years. It has been changed a lot of different things, and I changed many different curriculars since beginning. Then I just followed the books, but after that I started to develop my own way of teaching. After knowing how humans are actually taking learning the languages already. From young. And I start to know that how young people taking the language and how adults learning the language. So there are two different methods, and I start to studying out of it and attend a lot of different forums of talking about languages itself. And that's where I'm coming in, and I was doing my own programming, and it started like having a little bit of common sense, a commonality between programming language with the human languages. So I applied some of the knowledge that I know of the programming and computer programming into human language, and that was working pretty well, and then it was quite well recognized by other people, other teachers as well. So it was a good one, but there was always a limitation. So I changed whatever the curricula that you have right now is like around 6 or 7 versions, 7 versions. I modify. I was about to create my own books, but I was not able to do so because it was too busy. But I don't know. I hope that I can create one book one day, own materials, so that I can share all my knowledge that I've been accumulated for 5 years and put in one book for all of your learning journey together. Okay, so that's pretty much about me, I believe. Anything else? Anything else you're wondering about me before I start anything? Do you find, like authentications of me that, okay, this guy is okay to trust, okay to believe him, okay, whatever. Any questions? No questions? No questions? Are you okay? Okay, still a little bit of like looking at each other, a bit of scared of speaking out of it. Okay, now there are a couple of rules I need to explain to all of you. Okay, one, this is a language course. Okay, this is not a mathematics course. This is not a whatever logic that you're looking for. No, I'm not going to teach you logic. Language is a language. What's the language for? Language is for communication. Okay? If you're here to learn how to just read and write, you're in the wrong place. I'm telling you, a friend tell you. Okay? If you want to just learn, write and read, you can do it yourself. There are tons of materials available out there on the internet. You just find and go to YouTube, how to read Korean. There's millions of internet, the video clips. You can just watch it every day, maybe 1 hour. You'll be able to read it. Okay? Other than this, how to write, you just follow exactly how they write. I'm here to teach you how to communicate in Korean. Okay? That's my job. That's my job. Other than what you can do through the internet, my job, I'm making myself available for all of you to teach how to communicate with Korean, how to listen. Communicate is a couple of parts, listening and speaking. I'm focusing a lot more on listening and speaking, which you can't do it yourself. Reading and writing, you can do yourself. But I would still teach you reading and writing in the beginning. Why? Because in order for you to communicate with me in the beginning, if I say something in Korean, just like 안녕하세요, you all know how the 안녕하세요. But if I say something else, you're like, ding, 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 right? And I will use the writing method to deliver a message. Slowly, I will change to a communication. Slowly change to a speaking method. So I will speak more in Korean. The more you stay with me, you will see me use less English that I will use. In the beginning, I will just completely, just like now, you see me speaking Korean, English all the time, right? But sooner or later, I will not speak in English, I will just use all the Korean languages in here and there. And you will be able to understand what I'm talking about in Korean, and you will be able to respond to me in Korean. That's what language is about, right? You need to communicate with them. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit of introduction of yourself. I'm done with my introduction. If you have no question, I will not anything else. And I will start with your. I'm asking you questions. You all need to introduce yourself. I need to know what what brought you here. What's the purpose of learning Korean, and whatever reason. What is the sources of your learning Korean? Why? Where you are getting in touch with Korean method, Korean, either Korean idol or Korean food, or any Korean businesses related that you're working on, anything that I need to know of you as my partners that learning these things and going through this one, so they can utilize those information down the road. So it goes like this: name, okay, age, but I will put it. Okay, nice. I put it as okay, optional. It's an optional. If you don't want to say that, up to you. It's optional. Okay. But if you have nothing to hide, then just go ahead and say that. Okay. And why? Why you here? Okay. There's one thing that I don't want to hear from you when you say why. Okay. I don't want to hear from you saying that I'm here to learn Korean. I know you want to learn Korean. I want to know why you want to learn Korean. Okay, then next questions. Next answer that I don't want to hear. I want to learn Korean because it's nice. Or whatever. I mean, you must have a reason. The compelling reason brought you here. You're paying me 250 ringgit every month for 4 classes. You must have some reason for you to be here, paying me 250. Otherwise, you are just donating the money to me. And I don't want to take your money just for free. I want to know why you're here so I can fulfill your desire, your goal. I can help you get through that. If you're just telling me I just want to learn just because, I don't know, it sounds cool, everybody seems learning it, okay? No, I want you to have the meanings, okay? Think about it now. Next, source. Source means where you get it. I mean, like where you get all the Korean stuff with you. I mean, in your brain. Like, for example, you have what Korean channels. You're watching Korean. The variety shows. This is my source of learning. I am always following these things. I have a Korean partners in Korea. They always talk to me in Korean. I need to understand what they're talking about. Whatever reason, source. So because I need to list down all the sources that, okay, I can utilize in the classroom. Good? Any questions so far? No? Okay, now, in general, I will start from behind, yes? So, I know, that doesn't work. I just go recording version to YouTube right now. You have?
Yeah, we publish it online.
I thought I have not. Yeah, bring it out. It doesn't work. The account doesn't seem working.
How about YouTube?
Yeah, now YouTube is working.
But it's not publishing.
Uh,
No, it's not working. YouTube check.
okay. Okay. Name. Okay. Name. Okay. Start from the behind. Okay. Okay. The young boy here, over here, handsome guy. Can you tell us what you're doing and what's your age and what you're doing it for? Airline? Uh-huh. Oh, you're Korean airline. Korean Air? Korean Air, okay. Okay. You're working for Korean Air, okay? And source? It's Korean Air. Okay. Are you already working there? Still studying. You already working there or? Oh, you're studying to become cabin crew. Oh, okay. And you want to work for Korean Air, you mean? Okay. Okay. Why Korean Air? You like Korea? Have you been to Korea? Then how do you know you like Korea? Okay, fine. Okay, Korean Air want to be okay cabin crew. Okay. Crew. We want to be crew. Okay, good. Thank you. Clockwise. How to spell? Boon He. Okay. Okay. Work environment. Uh-huh. Okay, Korean customers. Okay. Uh-huh. In manufacturing? IT. ID. R&D. Oh, yeah, R&D. Samsung. Okay, you're dealing with Samsung people. Okay, good. Anything else you want to talk about? I mean, yourself? Anything else? This is. Okay, Korean food. Okay, good. You know how to order? No? Okay, good. All right, thank you, Bunny. Thank you. Move on.
Okay, my name is Olivia.
Olivia. Like this? Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So why am I here? Because like this was self-learning.
Okay. Self-learning.
Yeah, self-learning.
Why you want to learn Korean?
Because I love watching Korean drama.
That's the reason. Okay. After you learn Korean, after you learning Korean, what do you want to do with Korean K-drama?
I would like to go to Korea and communicate with people.
Okay, nothing to do with drama then. Okay. Travel. Okay. And source?
Mainly from variety show like Running Man.
Okay, Running Man. Okay. Anything else you want to talk? You want to tell other people about you? That's good for now. Okay. Thank you, Olivia. Move on. A E. Oh, donkey. Sorry. A D R I N. Okay. Okay. Thank you. 27? Oh.
Why? Because my girlfriend wants to watch Korean drama.
Oh, you mean here? This person wants to travel. Oh, so no choice. Must go to Korea. Okay. Okay. So, if she doesn't want to go to Korea, then you don't want to go to Korea.
Try something like some other language.
Okay.
This is not for travel. We are thinking about learning something together. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. At least you have partners. Okay. Learn together. Okay, learn together. Okay. Source? Girlfriend. The source is girlfriend. Huh?
I don't really watch Korean drama.
You don't watch?
I don't really watch Korean drama.
Okay. All right. Okay. Good. Thank you, Adrian. Okay. Next. Here.
Hi, my name is Ashley.
E-E-N.
I'm 24 years old.
Okay, this is optional, huh? Optional. I'm telling you first, option only, option. Okay, I type here, optional. Okay, good. 24, and then why you're here?
So I just graduated from international business courses. So I would like to learn Korean as my third language.
International businesses. Master or degree? Degree. Okay, degree of international businesses, and you want to take it with Korean. Okay, good. And then source? K-drama. What did you watch recently?
Now I'm watching Melting Me Softly.
What?
Melting Me Softly.
No. Oh, melting me softly. Okay. Have you watched? Anybody watching this melting me softly? Olivia not watching? Melting. Okay, melting me softly. Okay. Thank you, Azrin. Next.
My name is Cleo.
Cleo.
L-E-O.
Okay.
T as secret.
Okay.
Why I want to learn? Because currently my company is supporting Korea in accounting, so
Oh, okay, accounting.
I want to learn Korean language and to communicate with the colleagues in Korea.
Okay.
And the source would be variety show, mostly Running Man.
Oh, Running Man. Okay. Your company has sent anybody else for this one? No.
No, but some of my colleagues learn Korean language also.
From me?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay. Fine. Because I have and I had a few other accounting purposes. Accountant who deal with Korean company came here before many rounds. So I thought you were saying company. I don't know. I forgot the name of the company. I think they're dealing a lot of Korean companies here. Okay, and Running Man. Is Running Man still ongoing? Is it? Okay. Is it still like the same, like a vibe like as last time?
No.
No, but still watching.
Still watching.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Cleo. Okay, next.
My name is Chape, C-H-I-A.
I-A.
P-E-I.
P-E-I.
And I'm 26 years old. P-E-I.
I, right? I. Okay, 20.
26 years old.
Okay.
And the reason I come here is either work related and also for my self-development.
Okay.
As a language.
Work related? You doing anything with Korean?
Yeah, my job is dealing with supplier, which also include many suppliers from Korea side, and doing the survey regarding compliance, and also for my self-development.
But why Korean? There's a Japanese, Germany, and French.
Yeah, but also involve Korean, so I would like to communicate. I wish can communicate and vice versa.
Okay. Source?
Source are from Celestica, my company.
Oh, okay.
And then also from Korea, K-pop. Yeah,
Is it correct?
yes.
And K-pop.
K-pop.
Who do you like? BTS. Okay. 방탄소년단. Always. Okay. Anybody else? BTS? Okay. BTS is everywhere. Okay. All right. Thank you, BTS. Okay, Chape. Thank you. Move on.
Hi, my name is Lucinda. How are you?
DA and ID.
I'm
Uh-huh.
And I come here because my company someone who serve Korean customer. Then I need to know how to communicate.
So you're the one person they send you here to learn or what?
I come from
You came for?
self-development.
Ah, okay, self-development, okay. Oh, there are a lot of Korean-related work? Development. Okay, which industry are you in? IT. Oh, IT dealing with Korean? Okay, good. And source? Hmm? You're working with Korean people?
Got one Korean.
Then learn from him, ah. Huh?
I understand what she say.
She. Oh, you can sit down with her and ask her, can you please? After work, of course. Have you talked to her? You have not talked to her. Okay, colleagues. Okay, peers. Okay, one peer, Korean peer, one peer, one Korean peer, which you have not talked to yet. Okay, after learn, you will go and talk to her. Okay, thank you. Next.
I'm Jason, I'm 36 years old. Reason mainly is because traveling and interest in Korea. I mean Korea.
Okay, why interest in Korean, Korea?
I mean, been there twice.
Mm.
We going to go there again on April. So
For traveling purpose, your own travel.
just love this.
Wow.
The people there, the scenery there. So, I mean, I would love to go there, and if I go to traveling, I'm able to communicate with them.
Oh, wow. So you've been there many times?
Yeah, twice.
Twice. Okay. What's so fascinated about Korea? I mean, what brings you there?
Food?
Food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Views?
Views.
Yeah.
Mhm. Weather. Okay.
And also the people there are generally very polite. Maybe they are the those that don't know how to speak Korean.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, there are good people and bad people. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Thanks. Thanks. I mean, glad to know that you take these Korean people as very kind. Yeah, there are some kind and some are actually very rude, and I'm getting a mixed feedback from many different people who travel to Korea. Some people say they find you they find them very polite and kind. Some people find Koreans are very rude. Have you felt that they are very rude sometimes? Right? Sometimes. Yeah. So depends on where you go and depends on the experiences. It differs, I think. Okay, thank you, Jason. Next, move on inside.
My name is Hyun.
Huying. Okay. How to read? Huying. Huying. Okay, good. Huying. Okay.
And I'm 20 years old.
Oh, wow. You brought all down, okay, together with Simon. Okay, good. Huying. Why you here?
Because I hope I can speak Korean one day.
Why you want to speak Korean?
Because
There are hundreds of languages out there. Why Korean?
because I love it.
Why you love it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay. Why? Because BTS. Okay, now I know. Okay. So without BTS, gone.
No.
So one day the BTS will okay, no more BTS. Okay, gone already. Then bye bye, Mr. Yoon. I'm no longer interested in Korean language anymore. Right? No. Okay. BTS. You want to talk to BTS? No. Why? You should have to go. Okay, I want to talk to BTS after learning Korean.
But I'm still not good enough.
Yeah, but you need to set the goal. You need to have a goal. Okay, I want to talk to BTS. Who, by when, with my own voice of Korean. Then makes sense. Okay. Then you have a goal. Then I will help you. Okay. Now we contact BTS one day. Okay, next.
So hi, I'm Mabel.
Mabel. V.
BEL.
B-E-L. Okay.
I'm 21 years old.
Okay.
Why is because of
Traveling.
traveling. I used to travel to Korea one day.
Oh, haven't traveled yet. Okay. But traveling. And why you want to go to Korea?
To experience the culture.
Okay. Culture. Okay. All right. And sauce?
For my source, mostly from K-drama and K-pop.
Do you still watch drama? What's the last drama you watched? Wow. I'm outdated already. Strange of From the Hell. Really? Who act here? Okay. Never heard about it. Okay, Stranger from the Hell. All right, Mabel. Okay, travel, culture, K-drama. K-pop as well? Who?
I'm not into the focus kind, I just enjoy it.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Thank you. Mabel, next to here.
Hi everyone, I'm Emily.
Emily.
Yeah, I'm 27 this year.
Okay.
I have a Korean partner who's selling skincare, so I'll be traveling pretty often to Korea.
Oh.
And I did travel to Korea before, and I found that Korean people only treat those who can speak Korean more friendly.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and it's kind of hard to speak with them in English because most of the Koreans they can't really speak Korean.
English,
Speak
yeah.
English,
Uh-huh.
So,
Your partners also cannot speak English?
yeah, he could, but
Not
in
so.
Malaysian English,
Oh,
Yeah.
he learned English from Malaysia?
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I know what you mean. As in, like, they will express more things when
Yeah.
they start speaking Korean. You know, right? Okay. Right, because they have limitations of express the feeling
Yeah.
in English. Okay, good. Any sauce?
Mostly my younger sister. She can speak fluent Korean.
Then you have to learn from her.
But she's not really that good in teaching, so yeah.
Okay, it's younger sisters. How? But at least we can learn from her how she picked up.
Yeah, maybe after, if I need help in my homework, then
Oh, okay. Now I need to be careful whether this is homework done by you or your sister. Okay. Younger sisters. Okay. How old is she?
she's 22 this year.
Wow. Okay. She attended any classes before, or she picked up by herself?
Oh, you mean my younger sister?
Uh-huh.
She has a very good friend who is Korean.
Uh-huh.
And then she taught her like speaking and then writing.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
As well.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. I mean, just to share with you, having friends around you is the best way. Korean friends around you is the best way. And the best is to get a girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm sorry. You have to pick up Korean, then you can teach her. All right. That's the best way in any languages. Okay, you want to learn English, you just go to make one American girlfriend. You want to learn Chinese, you go to Malaysia is also good, right? Okay, that's one way. Next, thank you.
Hi
Oh, rainbow, yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw your name. So, wow, nice name. Okay.
34 this year,
Okay.
and actually why I'm here is nothing to do with work, and it's more like self-learning,
Okay.
and it's a promise between me and my best friend. Last time when we went Korea, and we said the next time we want to come back, we must speak Korean.
Oh, okay. So your friend also learning Korean too?
She's learning online, but she's staying at Singapore, so
Oh, okay. It's a promise. Promise with the friend.
I love K-drama also.
Oh,
And
K-drama.
sometimes when watching, right, and then we got distracted by the handphone, and then we don't understand what they have to play back what's they talking about.
Ah, okay.
I think it's quite frustrated. So, and then it's pretty good if I can master another language.
Okay. Can you speak multiple languages now? How many languages can you speak now?
Chinese, English, Malay, like that.
Oh, okay. All right. English. Promise with friends. When is the next trip to go to Korea again with your friends?
Yeah, we're planning on September, but haven't really got
But the ticket yet. Well, September. We have around 9 months to go. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Good. Rainbow. Thank you. Move on.
Hi, my name is Connie, K-H-O-R.
O
K-H-O-R.
O K H O R. Sorry.
N-E.
N
Double E.
E.
Yeah, I'm 20 this year.
Okay. Wow. Okay. With young people, man.
Actually, I got two reasons to learn Korean. One is that because I'm currently studying in media production, then I'm planning to further my studies after my degree in Korea.
Okay.
Then another reason is because like I also like K-pop. Then sometimes like when we listen to lyrics, then we don't know the actual meaning, so it's quite disturbing. Like sometimes like they are having like rapping, but they got like two meanings. So knowing the language is better.
Oh, okay. What do you do in media production? You're making the like
Yeah, like the videos.
related to Korean?
Because like from my point of view, I think like Korean is quite good in this industry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so maybe like can learn more.
Oh, you want to study in Korea?
Yeah, after degree planning.
Or after degree mean master, you want to do master in Korea? Okay, interesting. Further study in Korea. Okay, good. Thank you, Corny. Dex? Yes?
Hi, my name is Yoon Ssam. Y-O-N-G.
Why?
O-N-G.
X or X?
U-A-N.
U-A.
This year I'm 18 years old.
Wow, okay.
Why I come to learn Korean language because I can go to Korea to study.
Oh, you want to study in Korea? What do you want to study? What do you want to study?
Lawyer?
Lawyer. What must be lawyer in Korea? Lawyer? Lawyer in Korea? I mean, why do you want to learn law in Korea? What triggered you to, I want to learn law in Korea?
I don't know how to say.
Really? Any drama trigger you, or what? Any cases, any situation that you have problem with it, and you suddenly want to learn law in Korea? No. Just okay, fine. Sauce. Who? BTS. Who? 권지영? GD? Wow. 18 years old, like GD? Wow, okay, not bad. GD is not bad. Okay, yeah, GD is my generation, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's much younger than me, but yeah, fine. Okay, next, thank you.
Hi, I'm Jasmine, calling Jazz, Anna. I'm turning 3 this year. Reason why I want to learn, there are like so many reasons.
Okay.
But mainly is because I enjoy listening to Koreans speaking and I enjoy trying my best to talk to them. I'm not sure whether that's a valid reason.
You enjoy
And also,
talking with
I
Korean.
actually love K-dramas.
Oh. What's the last drama you watched? What is the drama you watch right now?
The last one I watched is Cinderella and 4 Nights.
Cinderella what? Cinderella what?
And 4 Nights.
In
4 Nights.
in 4 nights. And 4 nights. Okay. The title is very catchy all the time. Okay, enjoy talking with Korean. Have you been to Korea?
Yeah.
Oh. Have you tried to talk to them?
Yeah, like I'll memorize a few words and then I'll go there and I'll try to talk to them.
Where did you go? Which part of Korea did you go?
Busan.
Ah, okay. Busan only or
Yeah,
Seoul?
this is my first time.
First time Busan. Oh, okay. All right. Let's take a look. I'm surprised that we have a lot of work-related stuff. Right? Work. This is also like study, work-related. Work. So something has changed. Okay, I'm just to share with you my personal opinions. In the past few years, because I told you that I've been teaching Korean class for 5 years, back then it's all about K-drama. Only K-drama. Only one reason, K-drama. After that, K-pop came in the picture. And then slowly K-drama to move to K-pop. And after that, the K-drama like goes up again. And after that, the variety show comes in the pictures, and they want to understand entirely the Korean media part of it. And yes, in the last year, last 2 years, I start to see the Korean-related or work-related stuff coming up. And to be honest, I'm really surprised that I have like more than 50% of students are actually looking for work-related stuff of Korean language. This is my first time. Mostly the work-related, maybe 2, 3 students, maximum, 1 or 2. But I'm seeing that a lot of students are work-related stuff. That actually tells me, in fact, I told you there's a lot of things are ongoing behind the scene other than this classroom. I'm also engaged with many Korean associations in here, and especially the KTO, Korean Tourism Organizations. The headquarters is in KL. But I often either go down or I meet them in Penang if they're coming here. So they are also sharing a lot of information where Korean-related business is coming down to KL a lot of time. KL is very a lot, too many already, and now slowly moving to Penang. They're looking for an opportunity to open their branches in Penang, or they want to open their headquarters right away in Penang right away. Okay, so why they engage me? Because I'm a source for them. Like you all have a sources, right? I'm a source for them because they are looking for me to find those people who has a skill set, who can speak Korean language. With the field that you are in, let's say like you are in the tourism industry or your IT industry, your manufacturing industry, whatever industry you are in, they're looking for people who can speak the languages that with your knowledge, not just a language only. They must have your feel together with the language. So they're looking for me, anybody has that kind of skill sets and looking for job or opportunities to working with you guys. So anyway, so that's the main reason that I'm taking this one as well as I want to utilize some of the sources that I can use in the classroom. That's something relevant to you. If I bring something that's not relevant to you, you find it's kind of boring. Okay? So, but the source is quite varies. Okay, but before I end, okay, I'm gonna take a photo of this one. Oh yeah, before that, I need to take a photo of all of you as well. Okay. I'm gonna share this one later with all of you. Oh, what the? All right, there's quite an introduction for all of you. Now, introduction of your 2 books and materials that you have right now. You have one book, looks like this, right? Ewha University, right? I'm sorry. And there's another book which we call it Elementary Korean Workbook. Okay, this is a workbook and this is a textbook. Okay, textbook and workbook. So you need to carry this one, both of them together, as well as these printed materials. The printed material is very, very important for all of you in the beginning. Okay, until you learn Korean language, how to read and write. This is the one that most important for you to bring it up. Don't forget that. All right, in the first page, looking at the first printed materials, take a look. The first page. If you see that, you will see the levels, right? How to measure yourself. Okay? There's a color code from the left. Maybe I'll bring mine here so that we can talk about the same thing. Okay, here. Yep. Okay, mine is a little bit worn out. Okay, here there's a slightly different color from yours. As mentioned, that it has been revised many times. So yours is the latest one. Mine is a little bit old version. You can see that how long it takes from the sprout until to the significant. Sprout, survival, solid, significant. And we have 4 different levels. Each levels have a sub-levels. It's in level 1, 2, 3, 4, and each one level 3, 4. Some of them have more than 6 levels, right? Then each level may take a little bit longer or shorter, depends on the levels you have. So, but then you can take a look across the other tables on the right, which I will not read it for you because this will just generally telling you how to measure yourself where you are. Okay? Like for example, I just read one of it. First one, listening, okay? The very first one, listening here, right? Able to distinguish the vowels and consonants, able to decode and reblend the words and phrases. So this is the level of the beginner, which is the sprout level. So you are able to do this one, then you are actually sprout level. In order for you to go to the next level, then it takes another effort for you to move on. Okay? So you can take a look on this and follow. Next page is the Korean vowels and pronunciations and stuff. And I will just introduce the first and this one. And make sure that you have all the pages that you have. Okay. This is a periodic table, Hangul periodic table. And following is, the Hangul chart. Right? Can you see the Hangul chart? I don't have it, but you guys have it. And the following one is somewhat looks like this, right? Similar like this, but different from mine. Much more sophisticated. Yours is looks better than mine. Okay? Basically, you have all of it. And the last one, which has been added, that one. I don't even have the copy of mine. Okay? But that's also included. But if you are free enough, and you can actually combine together with these materials here. This and this. Okay? All right. So that's somewhat that you need to have. You need to bring every classes. Now, let's get into it. Okay. All right, there are a couple of things that I need to tell you first. The rules in the classroom. First, don't be late. If you're late or if you're not coming, you need to inform me. Okay? That's your responsibility, not my responsibility to follow with you. Okay, your responsibility to inform me whether I check your messages or not. You have to inform me. Okay, so that I can understand what's going on in your learning journey. If it's gonna be impact, if you miss a few classes in a row, then you will be missing a lot of things. You'll feel left out. It's not like I don't want you to come, but I want to make sure that you missed out, then I need to make sure that you are somewhere in the middle, that I can help you out to jump through those classes you missed. Okay, so we will do a attendance check later, but that's the same one thing. Don't be late, or if you're late, just inform me. Second, this is language class, as I mentioned, right? You need to make a sound. Okay, this is not a typical class in the school that I write something and you write something. Okay, I don't want you to sit down and write things. When I write, so what you need to do is when I write something on the whiteboard, you need to read and make the sound of it. Because most likely I will write in Korean, you need to make a sound out of it, not for you to write. Most likely I will start writing something, you will open up your own notebook and you just start writing. You don't knowing what it is. You don't know what it is in just writing. So for a few classes, you don't even know how to write Korean. You're drawing what I'm writing. That is wrong method. I think I'm not going to do that. Okay, you don't use your method or old school methods on here. You need to speak out. You need to make the sound of it. Language is built for speak, not for you to write. Okay? Second, when you want to speak, when I ask you to speak, when I ask you questions, you need to be confident and say something that you believe is right. You don't have to worry about other people, whether they will look at me like I'm an idiot, I'm making a mistakes or what. No, you don't have to worry about it. You are here to make mistakes. If you're not making mistakes, you're not supposed to be here. You need to go out there and teach other people. Okay? You are here to make mistakes, so don't worry about you look bad at making mistakes. And this is a very common behavior for everyone that I know of in this classroom and in the past. When I ask you questions, no one will say anything in the beginning. You will just observe for how other people are saying something. But you know the answer, but you don't want to say. You don't want to be the first one. And then someone else is brave enough to say something, they say the answer is ah. The person started ah, then you ah. You wait for another people to say the ah, and then right away you say ah. That's very bad behavior that I don't want to see. Everyone needs to say, if you believe is ah is correct, you just say ah. No need to wait for other people. Got it? All right? And if it's totally fine that you're making mistakes. It is totally helpful for you to make mistakes. Rather than just keep quiet, I know. At the end of the day, you don't make the mistake. You don't make a sound. You don't know. You will forget about it. Okay, so you need to make the sound of it. Be the first one saying it. Okay. Third, there's a homework given to you, so you gotta do homework. Okay. Now I will tell you why you are given the homework. Okay, for example, you're spending 1.5 hours with me, right? Per week. Correct? That's going to be 6 hours per month. Right? 6 hours per month. Correct? 4 weeks. 4 weeks and 6 hours. Then 1 year, how long you spend? 12, which is 72 hours. You're spending 72 hours. If you stay with me for 1 year, you are spending 72 hours with me. What's 72 hours? 3 days. Okay. That means you're spending 3 days with me for 1 year. It's impossible for you to master one language spending 3 days with anyone, native speakers. You got me? You go to Korea stay in 3 days surrounded by Korean people. Are you able to master Korean language? It's impossible. It's impossible. It's not. Human can do this. It's not. All right? And this is the actually answer for many of you guys, many questions that someone asked me. I mean, not necessarily you, and many questions I'm receiving on Facebook, on WhatsApp. How long it takes for me to be able to communicate with Korean people. Now, I wish I can answer the questions. I really wish I could. Then you need to ask yourself, how long did you take to be able to where you are in terms of English right now, English language here, how long did you take? How long did you take for you to be a level of English today? Many years, not even 1 year or 2 years or 3 months or 4 months. Language, unfortunately, is not a logic, as I mentioned. It's not something that you understand mathematics, you get the formula out of it, you know what to do, how to do it, and calculate it right away. No. It requires thousands of experience and exercises, practices. Okay? You need to practice. You spend 3 days with me, it will never make you fly. I'm telling you first, if you want to fast learn Korean, go to Korea. Go to Korea surrounded by Korean people and just do whatever they say. You need to learn in the survival mode. Okay, you need to be hungry. You need to ask for food. Okay, if you're here just 1.5 hours, meaning 1 week, and which will be 3 days per year, you will never be able to make you just master one language. Okay, that's the reason I'm giving you homework. Okay, I'm giving you homework so at least they can backfill some of the times here for you to think, for you to practice at home at your time. Good? It's not because I want to torture you. I don't want to torture you. Okay? And you are given a homework, you still need to submit. If you submit the homework, it increases my workload. To be honest, if you submit a homework, I need to mark, right? Why would I want to create my own workload to torture myself, right? Why would I want to do that? No, I'm doing this because I make sure that you learn something out of it from this. That's the reason I'm doing this. Please do the homework for yourself, not for me. Some of students will come to me, I don't want to do homework, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine, you don't want to do homework, fine. Thanks for me. I don't want to do marking your homework. But who is a minus? Who is negative? Who is getting impact? You, not me. Okay? And same goes here. I'm teaching exactly the same thing for 3 days. Some takes far, some takes little. I'm not talking about your capabilities. Some takes far, they're putting an effort. Some do not do anything, just be in here in 1.5 hours, just as if it's going to make any amazing stuff for you. Don't do anything. And yeah, after 1 year, you told me after that I didn't learn anything. I don't know how to speak Korean. Yeah, because you just stay 3 days with me. You can't do anything. You gotta do yourself. It's your work, not mine. I can do the same thing over and over again. Some take it to the next level, some don't. Okay? I don't want to, I'm not saying here to just cover my ass here. In fact, I really, really wish that you getting what I'm saying. It's you need to do it. It's not me. I've been saying this one over years. So it's the same thing. Some people really go to the next level. Some people just stay there. Okay? So if you want to learn faster, you want to talk to you reach your goal or whatever the reason that you're here, you got to do something about it. Not me. Okay? I will be there every day, every time you message me, I'll be replying as soon as possible. But you have to do yourself. I cannot teach every single thing. Good? All right. The reason now moving into the next level, which is the real things today. Open your page here. Korean vowels and its pronunciations. All right. Can I get some agreement for all of you? Okay, you're okay? Are we good? Okay, can you do it? Can you promise you will do it? Yes? Yes? Yes or yes? Yes. Okay, good. Now moving into this one. And these are the Korean vowels, total 21 vowels I'm going to teach you today. And you need to master by next week. By next week. Next week we'll be having an exam on the vowel. Okay? So what you need to be like a learning in the like a tiptoe mode. You need to be very, very awake right now. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna read the Korean vowel sound. And then there's an empty area, right? There's an empty area here. Can you see your empty area? Yeah. Empty area, what you need to do is when I'm reading it, you need to write that sound in your language. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I say, for example, the first one is E. E. Yes. E. So, the reason I'm talking to you, E, that you need to write your own language, there are many, many versions of E. This is E. This is also E. Some might say even E. Some might say whatever language that you want to say. There are many, many versions. I'm not going to give you these. I'm give you sound. And you write down in your language that the moment you see what you wrote, you know how to pronounce it. You got it? Next. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Okay, I need to hear from all of you. Okay, now I'll make the sound. I mean, write that down. What's the sound like in your language? Okay, now you got 2 done. The last one here, which is not part of the vowel. Okay, this is there's a name for it, but let's call it dot for now. Okay, dot. It's just dot, English dot. Okay. In fact, each one, 3 of them is the beginning of the vowels. This is how the vowels was ever built. E, this, dot. And each one of them represents something. If you study some little, if you open your textbook, it will tell you of all the stories. This one is human. This one is earth. This is a sky. So the Korean vowel is based on the nature of the environment. Sky, the earth, and humans. Okay, this is where it started. But okay, the stories, you can actually read it out from here. But I'm not going to tell you right now. But now, next one, here. The dot thing is doing the wonders. Although it's not part of the vowels, it would do like adding like a plus and then do the mathematic things. It would change this vowel look to the another one. For example, first one, okay, here, right? This is like E plus dot become ah, ah, ah. Repeat after me. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. And this one, dot plus E. Listen carefully. This might be a little bit tough for you. It is oh, 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 oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is dot plus or. This is sorry. This is becomes o, 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 o. You make a small like a circle with your lips. O, o, o. Next one, same but it's just different sequence. This is oo, oo. Ooh, ooh. Okay, and the last and the row and that row become plus e become like this. And this one, how do you pronounce? This pronouns goes to 의, 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 의. Make the sound 의. Not ui. Ui. You see my lips. I am open up here, left, right. Okay, like this. Ui. 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 I don't move, right? I don't make the like a moving oi. No, no oi. Ui. Ui. Already position my lips left to right, open wide, and then ui. Ui. That's the sound. And write that down, write the sound down in your language so that when you see that, you know how to pronounce it. Okay, now let's go through from the beginning to the end. Repeat after me. E. E. O. O. 우, 의, Okay, so far so good. All right. These are the very basic, basic and the first addition. So as you can see here, first addition means adding one. From here, adding ones. And the next one is adding two, adding another one, adding another one. So it's basically all starting from here and adding one more, and adding one more, adding one more. Okay, it's a combination of each other's. Okay, second addition goes to R plus dot again. Sounds goes ya, 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 ya. Like ya. Have you heard ya in drama? Ya. No. 죽을래? Okay. Ya. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Another one goes to here like this. That goes to yo. 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 Okay. Sounds good. Yo. And you probably notice something of it. This is R, right? And this is ya. Right? You're adding Y in front somehow, right? This is O, then yo. Right? And what do you think this will be then? Yo. Right? You can guess it some amount of it, right? This O, then yo. And next one will be you. Very smart, right? All right. Now we cover ya, yo, you. Repeat after me. Ya, yo, you, ya, yo, you, ya, yo, you. Ya, yo, you. Okay, good. Good to see that you guys are moving your lips a lot. Just to share my experience of some of my students and Korean, Chinese students. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to speak Chinese well, but some Chinese speakers do not move much of mouth. They don't use much mouth. They can say, oh, any. I mean, like they don't really use mouth move here and there, left, right, up and down. Then they become a habit when they came to my class. When they want to make the sound of all these Korean vowels, they don't move their mouth. And they're having a hard time to make the correct sound out of it because they don't know how to use the mouth to make the sound. It's become a habit. They don't use the mouth. They will use it inside the tongue or some other method to make the sound of it. So I'm telling you first, now you gotta really use your mouth to move. You need to move your mouth lots of time here. Ah, o, u, u, e, ah, all these things. You need to make the mouth fixed in here in certain positions. Okay? In the beginning, if you practice these Korean vowels a lot of times, I can tell you, you will have a muscle pain around your mouth. It's like a muscle, like you do a lot of workout. You have a muscle sore, right? You will have the same feeling around the mouth. Okay? Because you use certain muscles that you never used before. Okay? We'll practice later. Next, move on. A plus E. This might be a little bit tough for you, but it's not that difficult. Remember, this sound is E. 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 It's not air. E. Just E. 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 Okay, good. Next one is O plus E. This is A. This is A. This is A. Both are same sound. A and A. I can tell you, okay, to be frank, to the linguistic perspective, it is this is E. Is anyone here that know how to differentiate these two sounds? Yes. I try my best. This is A. This is A. This is what the people who study language told. I mean that they come up with the symbol. This is A. This is A. Towards the down to earth and grassroots for us, like who really use this language, we don't know which one is A, which one is A, which one is A, and we don't really use A here, right? How to really differentiate it? So, to me, even for the native speakers, we don't know sometimes which A that we should go for. Both are same sound. Okay? No, it's different meaning. So for that, I will tell you these stories. You have a different spelling, but pronunciation is the same. Bye. All different spelling, right? But how do you know which bye the person is using to you? It is based on your memory, which is vocabularies. I buy an apple. Or my mom buys an apple. Or I buy an apple. Is it buy? Which buy? Is it I buy apple? No, right? I buy an apple. We know. Although it's exactly same pronunciation, we know what it means. Same goes here. You will know. Now, for now, you may not know because you have no idea what it looks, the meaning is like. But both are serving the same sound. So you will get to know which sound goes to which one, which meaning goes to which one, based on your memory. Okay? Next. O plus E becomes where? Repeat after me. Where? 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 Okay, good. We'll come back to here a little later, but yeah, we'll see. And U plus E become we. We. Repeat after me. We. It's not V, no V sound. We. Very much like we are the children, we are the future, we, that we. Same, almost same sounds, we. Okay? Next, two. Okay? O plus R become wa. 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 It is actually a combination of these two sound, right? O and R, right? Wa. But then you need to say quickly instead of wa, right? Wa. Put them together. Wa. 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 Same goes here. Wu, right? This is wu plus, what is this? Oh. Wo. Like wo, I need. Right? Wo. Okay, wo, I need. Wo. Okay, so far so good. Now I'm starting from here until here. Repeat after me clearly, loud and clear. Ya. Yo. You. You. Where. We. Wa. Wo. Yourself. Okay, very good. Wow. Okay, there's one thing that you need to maybe just put a note here, or maybe until here. Maybe these three. I don't know. Because of this formula, O and R, it sounds like you're combining the two sounds, right? Combining this vowel, this sound, and making this wa, right? These three of them, unfortunately, you cannot R and E become A. You cannot make I, E will never become A. So you need to remember this one separately. Same, O and E will never be A by you putting this sound together. I mean, you must say you are trying to U and O and R become Wa. You're like trying to using the logic to make the sound. The logic doesn't apply here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So that's why you need to recognize insert this entity in your brain separately, other than this using this logic. U and E possibly will make the V sound. We, right? So you can using the logic to make the sound out of it, but other than these, some of them are not. Okay, last four, very easy. Right? Just like this fella A and A, this fella is ye and ye. Both are same. Again. Ye. Ye. Anything you see double like this, double stroke like this means Y. Right? ya, yo, you, ye. Okay? Last bottom two. O plus A become NBCs here. Okay, so this might be a little bit confusing for all of you. O plus A, right? And become, yes, you're right, where, right? Where. And same goes here. This is 우. And this is 에. So 우에, 우에 become where. But when it comes to outcome, this is O and 에, where. This is 우 and 에, where. Right? However, again, just like here, we don't know how to differentiate it. When normal speaking, you cannot slow down that you're saying ue or you're saying ue. You can't do that. In a normal life, you would just go by the flow and as fast as it can be, just where and where. So, although in the linguistic perspective, the linguists would say this is a different sound towards the normal users like us. This is the same sound. Where and where. Where. And then we have another way here. Right? Just now we learned this one, this where. See, basically we have a three way. Where. You got me? Where. Same sound. Just need to remember which way that goes to which one. Okay, like based on the vocabulary, this way goes this one goes where. Like those words that you know as a why. If you watch dramas, 왜요, 왜 그래, 왜, that goes to this way. Okay, and this one is waiter. When you say waiter, hey waiter, this way is waiter. Where. So it's like you will see this kind of pattern. Oh, W, we start with U, then with this. Other than this is where. You will get confused between this and this because these two are exactly same. This one at least can differentiate U and O. Right? The starting point is different. Starting point is O, starting point is U. So slightly different, but these are completely same. Where. Good? So far so good. Now we got our 21 vowels here. I'm going to read it through from the beginning to the end, and you repeat after me, okay? Loud and clear, okay? E. 의, 야, 여, 요, 유, 예, sorry, 에, 왜, 위, 와, 워, 예, 왜. Got it? All right. These are all the vowels that you have. Okay, now, before I end the class, you have one separate paper that you have right now, right? Okay, take a look. This is design. I mean, after a couple of times I'm teaching this one, I got to sort of understand how, it should look like. So basically, the table is saying that this is E, this is U. And depends on how you want to go further. Let's say this is this, dot become o, yo, u, you, ya, o, yo. Okay, you can see like we go this one o, this one go down yo, you, this one go down o, yo, ya. You got it? It's helping you to like picturize it. Oh, it goes to this point yo, this one u, o, o, yo, you. You got it? So now what I'm gonna do? I will give you. Oh, time's up. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Close your book. Okay. No reference now. It's the kind of mock-up of next week, actually. I will point out whichever vowels that I want you to pronounce, and you pronounce it as loud as possible, okay? And don't look. Don't look your note whatsoever, okay? O. Again? O. O, you need to make the small circle, that's why only then you make the correct sound. O. O. Again. Yo. You will get confused with this fella. This one is yo. What is this? Wall. Wall. Ooh. Ooh. O. Ơi. 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 Louder. Louder. We. 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 Where? 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 Okay, your memory is going, it's like fading away, right? Like, oh, what was that? What was that? Back here. Okay, looks good. Sounds good to all of you. But now, next week we will do a test. But test goes this way. Okay, I will put all these 21 vowels in random manner. I'll write down here on the whiteboard. But I'll randomize it. I will just put it in this I, E, L, L, all these are random, not in sequence manner. Whatever I point out, you need to read it out. Okay? And I'll tell you a couple of tips, or maybe because of the mistakes that I'm seeing a couple of times. what would happen is I will point out this one, for example, like this. Then your brain, I see the behavior of how things are working. You will start to make the sound of it with your mouth. Ooh, you will do this one, okay? I understand in the beginning you may be able to do that way, but once you find that positions, which is ooh, you need to remember the position of that mouth shape. They only then can right away say ooh. You cannot, in a real life, you cannot say ooh. You cannot do this. How to overcome this problem? When you listen to what I'm saying, and you can watch the video again. I'll send you the file of the exact the sound of it. Ooh, listen, ooh. You make the sound of it. You remember, like you cautiously remember where the muscle is currently pointing at. You know what I'm saying? You remember where the muscle goes to. Only then you make the sound of it. After that, you don't make the sound of it, just make the shape of it. Okay? So what it helps you do in the wrong one is you will find the position immediately. For example, like this. This one might be a little bit tough for some of you. Oh, it's the correct way. But then you may end up, after do all these different tests in here, you will like, you keep on changing, or you may even do this way. You start with ah and ending in o. Ow, ow. What's the ow? No such sound. It's all. One sound, one position, one shape. Okay? There's no such thing, ow. Okay? So that's something that will happen next week. And I don't want you to go through the same mistakes that other people have already done. To give you tips, this is going to happen. So what you need to practice is you right away point it out, where, we, wa, wa. You gotta do this way. You need to memorize the positions out of it. And try not to look your book. Okay, this is memory. This is pure memory. Sorry, I know this is kind of go back to your own old school to memorize and your history, all these things. Yeah, this one has to be memorized. No choice. It's like alphabet. You're learning in English. You don't want to learn A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm sorry, that's impossible. Unless you want to just be speaking, that's possible. But provided that you are by all English people around you, speaking to you in English. Just like how we saw such thing, we call it Chinese banana here. You can speak Chinese, but you don't know how to write, you don't know how to read. How is it even possible? It's possible. It's possible, but why is it possible? Because you are surrounded by those people who speak that language. So that you can you're trained based on listening and speaking, without reading, going through the writing and reading. It's possible, surrounded by those people who can speak that language. You are not surrounded by Korean right now. You only have either me or some of your Korean friends or colleagues. They will not feed you a lot of Korean every day. So you need to feed yourself by learning how to reading and writing. Good? Are we able to get it done by next week? Don't miss out next week, okay? Next week right away on the test. And the test might be a little bit tough for all of you, and this is going to be round table. So anyone makes mistakes in the middle, it will set to 0 again. Are we good? All right, now before I end, I just usually take photo for the first class since we have a full attendance. It's very, it will be very precious moment that we have everybody here. Okay, wait. I think I have 2. Okay, good. Oh, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yay. Okay, thank you very much. I will end the class. By the way, the video will be uploaded. You'll be able to get the video right away. You can watch it again if you want to watch. Good? All right, thank you very much. I'll see you next week. 감사합니다. 네.